This is WWE 2K19's regular soundtrack.
Blow my mind.
And this is WWE 2K19's soundtrack, but with mashups. Today we're going to be playing WWE 2K19, but mashups will draft my roster. Guess who's going to get drafted first? I'm going to have to go with Nitro on this one. This may be the greatest mashup of all time. So I just added Jason Jordan and Cassius Ohno to SmackDown. If I think a mashup is good, it will be drafted to SmackDown because SmackDown is actually good. Okay, so I'm back in Universe mode, and I can admit this mashup is pretty good. This is so good. Ooh! Ooh! Okay! Ooh! Oh! 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 Nah, I don't like this. Nah, this is trash. If a mashup is bad, however, it will be drafted to Raw. This Batista, maybe. I mean, it's okay. It's getting better. There is no way. This is fire. It's so perfect. So bad. Hold up. This mashup is so good. There's no way it just cut off. Alright, it's a Bray mashup, so it's guaranteed to be good. I jinxed it. It's not like something you play at a club. This actually isn't that bad. Hold up. This was my example, and I thought it was good. Oh my god! No, this is getting drafted immediately. It's alright. This is 100% going to SmackDown. Enough said. Alright, they're going to SmackDown. Alright, so as for SmackDown, I don't want to give it to Roman because he already has it literally right now. Let's make this interesting. Let me give Jey Uso the championship. For the United States Championship, I'll give that to Kevin Owens. He deserves another run. As for our SmackDown Women's Champions, I think I'm gonna give that to Liv Morgan. Alright, now we're on Raw. Not many mashups were bad, surprisingly. I'm gonna have to go with my GOAT, John Cena. Intercontinental Championship. This roster is pretty stacked. Let's give Cedric a title reign. Maybe him and the Hurt Business will get in a feud somewhere down the line. And after the Raw Women's, we're gonna go simulate to the big 4 pay-per-views, which are SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania. Okay, so we're at SummerSlam. We have Jey Uso on our poster. We have Brock going against Jason, Carmella going against Lana, Cena going against Lashley, Sasha going against Liv with B-Fab and a Ruby Soho in her corner. We have Darby going against Malachi, Fiend going against Randy. How fitting. We have a Fatal 4-Way match with Eric Young, Alexander Wolfe, Jey Uso, and Killian Dane. If you guys aren't aware, that's literally sanity. I swear I didn't book this match at all. Carmella beating Lana, Cena beating Lashley beating Cena. And I just realized Cena isn't even the champion anymore. Liv beating Sasha gladly. Malachi beating Darby. Fiend beating Randy. We have Jey Uso defeating the Odds, beating Sanity for his WWE Championship. We are at Survivor Series, and I'm hoping we get a little bit of brand warfare, but we have Brock going against Jason to open the card again. We have Carmella versus Sasha. Seth versus Edge. How fitting. Christian, Darby, CM Punk, Finn Balor, Big E, P. Dunne, Roman, and Cassius Ohno. And not in the Fatal 4. What am I talking about? MVP versus Cedric. And we have Shinsuke versus Batista. And for our main event of the evening, we have an elimination tag normal 8-man, which is Bobby Lashley, Triple H, Shelton, Cena, Uso, which is Jey, obviously, Matt, Malachi, and The Rock. We have Brock beating Jason, Sasha beating Carmella, Edge beating Seth, Christian beating Big E's team, MVP beating Cedric. I don't know if he was the new champion or not, but what I do know is that is a rivalry match and the Hurt Business are feuding. Shinsuke losing to Batista, Bobby not beating, and Jey Uso's team winning against Bobby Lashley. Let's check the news. Okay, so MVP just won the championship for the first time. That's pretty much it. To start off the card, how many times are we gonna have Jason Jordan start with this freaking sim, man? Lana going up against Liv, Fiend going up against Rock, Darby going up against Cassius, Brock going up against Jay, Cena going up against MVP. In the 20-man Royal Rumble match, we have Kevin beating Jason. How many times is Jason Order gonna lose in this, man? Liv defending her championship, Fiend beating Rock, Darby beating Cassius, and Brock winning the WWE Championship from Jey Uso. Cena beating MVP. We have The Rock winning the Royal Rumble match. And now it's time for the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. So to start off the card, we have Finn Balor going up against Drew McIntyre, Lana going up against Liv, MVP going up against Cedric in an Extreme Rules match, a triple threat match between Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, and Matt Hardy, Fiend up against Roman, Bobby up against Cena, Rock going up against Brock, Finn Balor Demon winning that match. We have Lana beating Liv and Lana becoming our SmackDown Women's Champion. What universe are we in? We have MVP defending his championship from Cedric Alexander. We have Kevin Owens staying United States Champion. Roman Reigns beating The Fiend at WrestleMania. Cena beating Lashley for his Universal Championship. And for our main event of the evening, we're going to watch The Rock versus Brock Lesnar for that WWE Championship. But I don't know why we're in the AEW Rampage arena. Wait, is this a squash match? Brock is already going for the suplex. I really hope this doesn't end in count out. Paul, what are you watching? Wait, Brock's going for the F5. Don't tell me this is in 2K19 too. Oh, I was about to say, but somebody please explain to me, how does Brock already have his finish? Spine buster from Rock. Come on, Paul. He's going for another suplex. Golly. He's about to slam him. Oh my God. Brock getting the upper hand. No, Brock getting the upper hand. And Brock getting the upper hand. No, Brock is getting the upper hand. No, Rock is getting the upper hand. And a spine buster. If we're keeping count, that's a second spine buster. But now I think it's time for the first people's elbow and maybe the last pin of the match. And people's elbow. Brock going for the pin. No, and Paul distracting the ref. No, and Brock, are you serious? Not like this. Not like this. And then F5 to the Rock. Rope break? Nah. 2. Oh, and Rock kicks out. If we're gonna make predictions, I think Rock has this in the bag. Oh, Rock with the comeback. Oh, and Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Is Rock gonna go for the cover? He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, no. No way. And spine buster again. That's it. I think he has it in the bag. And thank you. I told you The Rock was gonna win.